Hey, welcome to the first edition of Cat's Corner. Um, this is my corner. I don't know, can you see my tree? We'll get it in the next video. Anyway, um, I had no idea that when I did Blog Talk Radio and there were messages and people asking me questions, and I had no idea that people were emailing me. I don't check it that often and asking me questions. So I do concentrate on three main things: my cooking, now my weight loss, and adoption. But you can ask me anything you want because I think we're going to have a little bit of fun. So I took three questions from three topics and I'm going to answer them. Okay. First one. Dear Kathy Katz, it sounds like you're from New York. You think? Um, I love New York food. I always wondered how you make a really good New York cheesecake. Can you do one? Okay. I'm going to tell you how to make the best cheesecake ever. Okay? Easy. You go out and you get Philadelphia cream cheese. That's the best. Forget about it. Okay? Follow the directions. Open up the box. There's directions in the box. The only thing I neglect to do is I don't put lemon in. I don't like my cheesecake lemony at all. I just like the cheese. And I throw a little extra egg and, to make it a little fluffier. I don't do the graham cracker crust on the bottom because I just, there. I have from when I worked at a diner, I'm rocking, I'm sorry. From when I worked at a diner in Queens, I got the nice big cheesecake pan. What I do is I throw it in my oven, but I do a wet bake. And this is where your cheesecake is going to come out better than anybody else's. Get your roasting pan, fill it with water. Then put your cheesecake after you follow the directions, the egg, the sugar, the cheesecake, with the would you believe I can't think of the things that go around and around and around? Um, my God, it's killing me. I'm so used to using a food processor. A handheld blender. I can't think of it. Would you believe this? But don't worry that I can't think of it because I still know how to make a good cheesecake. When beater, unbelievable. So when you do that, and you get everything all beaten down and creamy and right to the right consistency, you can throw some chocolate chips in. You can do whatever you like. I just like a plain cheesecake, and I decorate on the top right before it gets done. I take it down a little bit of a notch on when you do a wet bake because you don't want that top to get so brown. And that way, that cake is not burning on the bottom. It's steaming. It's not dry. Try it. I'm going to tell you, you're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. So, for the best New York cheesecake, go out and get Philadelphia cream cheese. On my book, you go to Philly, New York, and Chicago. You got the three best cities in the world. Of course, New York being the first one. Okay. So, that's question number one. Think question number two. We're going to save that for question number three. Okay. Kathy, I see that you're doing a weight loss. And I see that you do, you cook a lot of Italian food. Well, what are you going to do about fried foods? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Obviously, I'm going to have to substitute it or eliminate them completely, or maybe just make myself something once a month. Maybe my fried galamont. Fried chicken. I'm not a big fried chicken person. I do like it, but I do it like the old Southern way. I do the buttermilk soak. I do the frying. I make the mashed potatoes and the gravy, the whole nine. So, but that's not going to be in my diet anymore. I'm going to be switching around the salads, but that's in a whole nother video. I'm trying to think of a new name. I have a new page on Facebook. It's called Get the Fat Off Your Ass. Come and join it. There's no punches here. There's no nothing. If you're not motivated, don't even bother joining. I can't get you motivated. You want to lose the weight yourself, you come and join. Okay. As far as fried foods, my suggestion is you eliminate them. You can oven fry, which means you can, take, let's say, a chicken, for example, but you're still going to have to put it in the bread. The breadcrumbs, you can maybe get a lighter breadcrumb, make it yourself. You could dip it in egg white rather than the egg yolk. You could dip it in low fat milk. Yeah, I know what I said. So that's one way you could go about uh, trying to save on calories and fat. You could take the skin off. I don't know, my camcorder just went dark on me. You could take the skin off, but that's going to dry your chicken out. But as I find different ways of eliminating, I'm really not going to be concentrating on frying too much. You know, it's March. It's almost, we're into the second week of March. April's around the corner. I'm going to be concentrating on salads, and I'm getting rid of the potatoes. I'm getting rid of the rice. I'm getting rid of the sugars. I'm getting rid of the starches. The only thing I don't know what I'm going to do is my macaroni. I was doing whole wheat, but I read a whole thing on that that's actually making me more bloated than the regular macaroni. So, but we'll get back to that in one of my cooking videos. Okay. Now, that's question 2. Now, the last question. Dear Kathy, I've been watching your videos on your candid adoption talk and the search for your birth family and your reunions. I too have located my birth mother, and things didn't go the way I, expected them to. Do you have any suggestions on what I can do to make myself feel better? Um, that's kind of a hard one, and I don't want to goof around too much with this. I got my thinking cap on and my hot glasses, but um, the only thing I could suggest you do is give time. Um, be good to yourself. Surround yourself by loving people in your life. Get involved in something outside of your home. Go out and meet people. Don't let being adopted, be your identity. Go out and get involved. Do things, find things, write, blog. If you really feel that you're having a hard time, by all means, find a counselor that you could speak to. By all means, you could keep writing me. You got in touch with me. I'd be more than happy to keep talking to you. I mean, I'm not a licensed therapist or anything by that nature. Join a support group. If you can't find one, I'll find one for you. But, just keep your head up, your heart open, and, things always aren't meant to work out the way we hope them to be, and that's where we have to learn acceptance. And with that, I hope that helped a little bit. So, anyway, this is Cat's Corner. I'm going to be doing this every Saturday. I have a lot more questions, but they're from a while ago. I tried to get the newest ones. So ask me anything you want. Ask me anything you want. You can email me, and you all know you can leave a message here for me in the inbox. I won't answer messages under comments. If there's any comments, I haven't even looked there, but I don't believe I have. You can leave me inbox messages on Blog Talk Radio. I apologize to the 70 people that I haven't even looked at that, and I will get more proficient at looking at email. So to that, I just want to say, welcome to episode 1 of Cat's Corner. It's going to run every Saturday. We're going to have a blast. And yeah, this is my corner. What do you think? Should we call it Cat's Corner, or should we call it Cat's Happy Hour? You tell me. So with that, I want to say ciao, 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 ciao. Bye, peeps. You have a good day, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye.